So I showed this interface to you. I showed like Polkadot network in live. So when I took this screenshot, like we had like 9 million blocks, but now we have like 17 million blocks. So, and also the network is like very spread out. So if you're interested, I mean, I could actually show you like live. Let me show. Let me also show all the nodes that are running on Polkadot. Let's do this. Share screen. Okay, so a better view is the world view. Yeah. So there are 2000 Polkadot nodes that are live. Okay, so you can see all of them are spread out across the world. Within these 2000 nodes, there are active nodes that are actually producing blocks. So for instance, a block was produced here, and then it's broadcasted to all other nodes. So when I'm saying Polkadot network, it's this one, right? So this is the decentralized blockchain node network that is sort of producing blocks, receiving blocks, and then deciding every individual node is constructing the blockchain in its like local view. It receives blocks from other nodes, and then yeah. So that's how the network functions. Yeah, I'm having trouble switching between the screens, but let me share this. Okay, let's do slideshow. Okay, so I hope you're able to see the slideshow. Yeah, so telemetry is like one tool that lets you peek into not only Polkadot, but other, blockchain networks in Polkadot ecosystem like Kusama, Moonbeam, etc. Okay, so let's talk about the, so I said these heterogeneous multi-chain, right? So this multi-chain are like, so Ethereum is talking about sharding, like, parallelizing the processes. So on Polkadot, like each individual process is a blockchain in itself, which is customized to do a specific thing. So Bitcoin, it does one thing like very well. It keeps track of like balances. It helps you do balance transfers, but nothing more. So if you want to add any additional functionality to Bitcoin, you have to come up with some kind of innovative hacks like ordinals or I don't know. So you're going a lot of you're stretching yourself and then using something for what it's not meant to be used for. So, and then there is Ethereum, which is like a general purpose machine where you can deploy whichever business logic you want as dApps and then sort of access it. So on Polkadot, so you don't have a lot of these general purpose machines. So instead, you have like a custom blockchain that is good at doing like one specific thing or two. So Polkadot, I showed to you earlier the architecture. So all of these individual parachains, they're built for specific use cases. And yeah, so like I mentioned, a generic blockchain like Ethereum, it comes with a bit of like trade-offs. So you as a developer, you don't know the operating costs for the next 3 months. At sometimes like the fees is low. If the demand is high, like the fee spikes. So there's like a lot of variability in terms of like the fees. So if you want to create like a reliable application that runs in spite of all these hikes, you have to come up with a lot of I don't know, innovation to create that application. And also one blockchain containing all that information, it's also not that optimal. So you already see that with Ethereum state growth, it's growing exponentially. Yeah, so there has to be, and also like the EVM, the Ethereum virtual machine, it's not designed for complex innovations. Okay, yes, it can let you build generic applications, but we're talking about bringing Twitter or Facebook or other Uber or all these services that people are using. If they want to use the blockchain stack, we're talking about that, like innovations of that scale where there are applications people use every day across the world, and you want to use a blockchain somewhere in between that technology stack. Will we be able to handle that on Ethereum? that's something you'll have to think about.